Blythburgh free-range pork has the perfect location on the Suffolk Heritage Coast, being just a mile from the sea. The combination of the fresh sea air and the free-draining sandy soil make ideal conditions for free-range pigs. There are a number of different production methods used by pig farmers in the UK. There's outdoor bred, where pigs are born outside, but then they're moved indoors to be reared intensively for the majority of their lives. There's outdoor reared, where pigs are actually intensively reared outside. They may be in huts or tents, but they're actually shut in for the whole time. Free-range production is all about the pigs being born outside, they're reared outside, and they've got the ability to roam in large paddocks for the whole of their lives.
Blythburgh free-range pork is totally free-range. The pigs are able to run and play and root as you see them all of their lives. That is the difference. When they're born in farrowing huts with a fender on the front. Mum can step out, but the babies can't, and they stay in there until they're nearly 4 weeks old, which is when they're weaned and taken away from mum. They then go into the finishing herd. They're in tents, they have room to run and play, and once we've had them in there and fence trained them in there, we just simply open them up and let them run in their 1 acre paddocks.
Pigs are very curious, very intelligent animals. They love to root and play when they're in fields, and being free range means that they've got the ideal location to do this, and they live a much happier life.
So welfare is all about making the pig as comfortable as possible. A free range pig has about 80 times the amount of room an indoor pig has.
Because our pigs are able to run around the way they do, they burn off a lot more energy, and therefore they're slower growing. And because they're slower growing, they're older and more mature in the meat. And when they are more mature, their flavour is so much better. They're back to what pork used to taste like many, many years ago.
It's really important for our customers to be able to trust that we can provide them with consistent free-range pigs to a high quality week in and week out. We're supplying a number of meat wholesalers and catering butchers across the country, which means that we've got our names in a number of butcher shops and on a number of restaurant menus throughout the whole of England and Wales. The family is very passionate about raising pigs and free-range pork itself. It's our reputation, it's our livelihood, and we truly believe in the product.
One of the main benefits to a free-range pig is the carcass quality, and the Blythburgh pigs have a very deep muscle depth. They have the best conformation that you would ever expect to see in a free-range pig, and of course that's not only down to the very excellent breeding that Jimmy has developed, it's down to their lifestyle. You can have a deadweight carcass from 65 to 90 kilograms.
I prefer to have a pig which is in the 70 to 75 kilo weight range, which is suitable for my shop trade, and also we cure quite a lot of our own bacon, and that's the size pig that I find the ideal weight for that.
The pig is tattooed when it leaves the farm. That is an individual tattoo which is only applicable to Blythburgh free-range pigs. That tattoo is checked at the slaughterhouse, and then the Meat and Livestock Commission roller brand the carcass. Well, Blythburgh free-range pork does have one unique characteristic, and that is there is no drip loss. Where you normally see a pound's worth of drip loss, there's nothing. It's a unique quality of the pig.
We use the whole pig, there's nothing wasted. The eating qualities are excellent, flavour is good, and people come back for the pork week after week.
It's just a difference in the taste, you know, it's just so much better.
I really love the shoulder of pork. I'm going to put it in the Arga, roast it for about 24 hours on low setting. It's beautiful.
I've been using Blythburgh free range pork for years now. I've been to the farm and I think that what they do there and the way the pigs grow is fantastic. The most important thing about Blythburgh free-range pork is the consistent quality. It's absolutely fabulous. Every time we get a piece of pork in, it is as good as the last piece. Pork is such a versatile meat. I mean, literally from one end of the beast to the other. You've got roasting joints, you've got loins for chops, you've got legs which make fantastic gammon. And then of course you've got the ribs, which are beautiful for barbecuing. The most successful way that we sell pork is in roast form. It cooks so beautifully and we rest it before we carve it. It's juicy, it's succulent, but it's the flavour that stands out most.
Well, for lunch today I've had roast pork and it was excellent. Really was most delicious, tender and lovely, and the crackling is out of this world.
Ah, now, the secret of the crackling is that what I do is I squeeze lemon juice all over the joint first of all. Then we put on a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle some salt on the top. Don't rub the salt in, you don't want the pork too salty. Then when you roast the joint, when you take the joint out of the oven to rest, you lift it out of the roasting tin and you can brush all the salt off so you don't have to put it in the gravy.
Blythburgh free-range pork for me, to sum up in one word, would be consistency.
For me, Blythburgh free-range pork is better than outdoor bred, it's better than outdoor reared. It's 100% free range.
Blythburgh free-range pork is welfare friendly and pig friendly.
A free-range pig is a happy pig, and a happy pig is a good pig.
Blythburgh free-range pork is pork of exceptional quality.